If this kind of an experience is successful, then it can be successful in the future on many different levels, whether it be from classroom to classroom, from student to student, but that connection, personal connection, is what is going to make a difference in people's lives.
Say something worse in 5 minutes.
I'll speak in Hebrew to balance
My student in the 1990s.
It is meeting of educators from all over the world to come together and talk about their dreams and their challenges, to work together to find and create a better future for the next generation of Jews. We are creating Jewish peoplehood at this very moment. Do you want to introduce me after this? Welcome. Bruchim habaim. What am I welcoming you to? Certainly I'm welcoming you to Ornen College in beautiful Tivon, beautiful Ornen College on our pastoral campus. In order to have a conversation of significance, though, we have to have a shared or common language. And I'm not sure that's really the case yet. For example, when I said Bruchim habaim just a few seconds ago, to some of us, that just sounded like the usual way of, hi, welcome. To others of us, the weight of those words sound like, blessed are you in your coming, Bruchim habaim. So we hear things differently, we say things differently, and we're trying to create a common language.
And in mathematics, whenever you talk about something, you want to see a proof. And David came to me some 3 months ago and said, there are a lot of people who care about Jewish peoplehood. And I told him, show me the proof. So the proof is here. It seems that a lot of people do care deeply about Jewish peoplehood.
If we want to think about what it means to teach our students about peoplehood, first we need to understand what we ourselves believe about this issue. And it gives us a starting point for our conversation today so that we'll be able to begin with a text that sort of is external, that's apart from our own beliefs, as a mirror for what it is that we feel inside of ourselves.
אלוהים נשאר כמו בושם אישה יפה שעברה פעם על פניהם ואת פניה לא ראו. אך בושמה נשאר מיני בשמים, בורא מיני בשמים.
Amichai's view of God in this poem and how that compares to your own view of God.
But that's exactly to be Jewish.
Huh?
That's exactly to be Jewish.
What is?
Exactly.
I said I'm half American, a quarter Israeli, and the other quarter I don't know what I am.
I learned a tremendous amount just from about 6 or 7 lines from that poem, and the conversations we got into were really great, and it's things that I can bring back to my students and my families, so very exciting.
For me, one of the things about Amichai, it was a powerful morning, starting with the poetry of Amichai, which I think set a tone for everybody in the room to be able to say, here's language that helps us talk about Jewish peoplehood.
We've
two people who've never been to Israel before.
Yeah, he told us.
So for all of us who've been to Israel,
it's a phenomenon.
Right.
One of the biggest figures in Jewish life, his name was Yitzhak Katzenelson, and he was a teacher. And in Poland, there was a big discussion between the Hebrew and the Yiddish. And people said to him, how can you teach Hebrew? It's not relevant. And he said to them, please look into the inner life of the children. They are very sad. I want to give them Hebrew education as the possibility to get out of their sadness. I want to give them a second language that will give them hope.